There are new concerns about the mental stability and safety of pop star Britney Spears after new reports say she's been spiraling since the end of her 13-year conservatorship. This week, she apparently got into a huge fight while partying with her boyfriend, who's a convicted felon, at the Chateau Marmont in Los Angeles. Hotel guests, staff saw her running barefoot, looking disheveled, having a meltdown, screaming, threatening people around her. That's what they said. They feared she was having a mental health crisis. They called paramedics. Britney didn't go to the hospital. She returned home. But it's the latest incident, and it is reminiscent, some would say, of the breakdown in 2007 and 2008. That kind of played out in front of the public and the paparazzi and caused her to be put under an involuntary conservatorship, giving her father complete control of her life and her finances. Now, friends close to Britney recently told TMZ she's dysfunctional, has radical mood swings, are worried she's in serious danger both mentally and financially. They're also reportedly concerned she's in danger of going broke by blowing her fortune on lavish vacations, up to $1 million per trip, one friend told Page Six. She has no concept of money for over a decade. Other people were in charge of her bank accounts. Every purchase had to be reported to the court, but now she's on her own. All this comes after a judge gave Britney Spears her freedom back in 2021. The ruling was seen as a major victory for her. Her fans had created a viral Free Britney movement, saying she could finally make decisions for herself after years of alleged abuse. But now the question is, can't believe we're asking this, right? Was removing her father as a conservator a bad idea? Or at least, was getting her out of a conservatorship at all a bad idea? Look at her Instagram page. She's been posting herself. Look, I don't think it's a big deal that she's been dancing in bikinis, even if it's naked sometimes, weird faces. There was a post last year where she was dancing with knives. That one actually resulted in a welfare check. A legal matter is a really big deal. They are really, really rare and really hard to get typically. Back with attorney and law and crime anchor Jesse Weber, criminal defense attorneys Jana Spilbor and Imran Ansari. Jana, does this reach the level, do you think, of getting her back in a conservatorship?
The latest incident is definitely deja vu all over again, right? That's what we saw that got her into the conservatorship to begin with. But my answer is no. She does not need another legal babysitter. If she wants to blow however many millions she has left, look, that's up to her. And so we're not going to go backwards. She may not be 100% mentally well, but that is not all.
But Imran, there are two different kinds of conservatorships, right? There is essentially what is a wellness medical conservatorship, which is the basic decisions of everyday life. And then there's financial. Correct. And those actually could be separated. I'm not saying that one or the other could happen, but what do you think?
Correct. There's those two kinds, but it's usually a very high burden that you're going to have to put before the court or satisfy before a conservatorship is going to be granted. I mean, everything you see, the statements and the quotes from her friends and people close to her, indicate that it most may be barreling towards that because there's the financial considerations, the mental health considerations. But again, it's a high burden for the court, and I'm not sure if we're there yet, but she definitely needs some help, clearly, with the psychological issues, and also perhaps a good financial planner to make sure that she's not blowing her money.
Let me show you her response. Let me just make a point. I don't think there's a chance that they're going to put her back in a conservatorship at this point as a legal matter. I don't think they'd be able to. Britney responding on Instagram, just to let people know the news is fake. I would like respect at this time for people to understand I'm getting stronger every day.
A couple of things there. Number one, can we all agree that this decision shouldn't be made based on her fans and the public? I think I was very bothered by that it was a Free Britney movement, maybe without people really understanding the considerations at play. But I think, you know why this conservatorship would never happen? Nobody would want to take it on. I think they would look at what happened with the father. They would see a resistance both on the public and also a legal front and say, I don't want this.
I don't think the problem's going to be finding a conservator. I think the problem's going to be that typically the people who are put in conservatorships are people who are like in hospice.
Right.
You know, I mean, like, let's be real. It's like we've been talking about Britney and these conservatorships as if like, oh yeah, you put someone in control. This doesn't happen.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Almost ever. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to
to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.